Hello, I'm Sandhya Devi going to discuss a topic on embedded system hardware components. The, com- the topic will be discussed with a block diagram and will be concentrating on four important components, say processor or controller, system timers, real-time clocks, resets and memory. The rest of the components will be discussed in the next part. The book reference which I have used for this particular topic, Embedded Systems Architecture, Programming and Design by author Rajkamal. An outline of the embedded hardware components is shown here, where it consists of processors, processor, timers, ports, memory, input devices, output devices, supply, reset circuitry, oscillatory circuitry, and system application specific circuits. So, how to decide if we need a processor or a controller for an application? Usually, processor will be used when large embedded software has to be located in external memory chips. It is useful in designing sophisticated embedded system. Whereas a controller will be used if the application requires the support of on-chip functional units such as timer, ADC, CAN nodes, etc. Or a controller can also be used to design a simple application. Any embedded system mandatorily requires at least one timer to schedule the various tasks for real-time programming. So a system clock is also used to drive timers for internal and external counting operations as needed by the system. Reset circuitry is another major hardware component which, when activated after a fixed period, it itself gets deactivated to let the program proceed from a default beginning address. That is, the reset circuitry or the reset circuit changes the program counter to a power up default value. For example, if a system program or system boot up program or initialization program is getting executed, then the program by default it will start from the power up default value. One main reset circuitry is watchdog timer, which is used to reset the system after a predefined timeout. This watchdog timer is a reset circuitry which is used when the embedded system or the system stucks up. The next main component is memory, which is used to embed boot up programs, task programs, datas, initialization data, ISRs, temporary data, runtime data, stack, etc. So all these information will be embedded in various types of memory. Application program from which the processor is looking for an instruction code will be stored in either ROM, EEPROM or flash. ROM, EEPROM and flash can also be used to store autos related programs, ISRs, codes for system startup, etc. Similarly, RAM is used to store stack which holds temporary value. EEPROM or flash will be used to store non-volatile results of processing. Cache memory again will be used if the application is looking for specific data or instruction in advance from external location, that is external memory chip, and the results temporarily will be stored during runtime. The rest of the components will be discussed in the next part. Thank you.